Play in the Ahsan is underway. Lipscomb gets the first win over Liberty, 77-70, before they do it again tomorrow. Hello, everyone. Jonathan Seaman alongside my son, Justin. Yes, back-to-back games with Liberty. Big win here today. Now they'll get set to go tomorrow. And we start with Ahsan Asadullah, preseason Ahsan Player of the Year. And Ahsan, I think you showed everybody today why that vote came that way.
Oh, yeah, it was a good game. We knew that we had to get the ball inside and play aggressive from the beginning. And when they made adjustments, we made adjustments, and I feel like we was ready to play today.
I want to talk about that, Ahsan, because I thought this is definitely a game where there were adjustments made in-game, and I know now when you have to play tomorrow in 24 hours, there's going to be more adjustments that are going to have to be made in-game too with such a quick turnaround. But they started out not doubling you down low. Then midway through the first half, they started doubling you. Just talk about how you were able to keep playing through those adjustments and also keep scoring through those adjustments.
Well, we know they're a well-coached team. Obviously, they have a good core. So they were switching it up, throwing doubles and going away from the doubles and just playing one-on-one. So I knew Coach Acuff was telling me just to play patient, and it would just come to me. So some plays where I had to make the pass out because it was wide open, and there were some plays where they would evaporate, and it would just be a one-on-one again. So it would be like a fake double. So I just had to read the floor pretty much.
And it probably has to help when you hit a couple of those. You know, you've had some games where they just spun out and you missed a couple in a row. This time you hit a couple in a row. How important is that to you?
Yes, it's definitely a confidence booster. I knew that eventually I'll be falling. I've been working on it outside of practice, and I knew that it's something that once I built the confidence up again, like this game, they'll begin to fall.
How important was it for you guys to come out with the energy early in this game? I think when you play against Liberty, one of the keys for them is to try to get a lead against them. They are so good on the defensive end that if you get behind, it is so hard to score. You guys came out, you get that big lead, but then you had to kind of hold on. You knew they were going to keep coming.
Yeah, we were definitely ready for a run that they was going to make. We knew they'll hit shots. We knew that they'll play hard. We just knew that we had to take whatever run they had and take it on the chin and just continue to play hard.
Ahsan, you amaze me every game with your passes. And again today, you made some great bullet passes right through the keyhole.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I know how to find my teammates. I feel like I play with them so much that I know where they're going to be out on the court. And it's just a chemistry thing. And I'm starting to know, just get smarter with some of the passes I make.
Well, all you can do now is get some rest because you're back here at 4 o'clock to play this same team again. How hard is it going to be to play the same team back-to-back?
It's definitely going to be different, but I think we're ready. I think we're just going to rest and be ready to play tomorrow.
All right, congratulations on the win here today and for this game. Ahsan Asadullah today, 11 of 14 from the field, 24 points. As he gets 5 rebounds and 2 assists. We take a look at the Tarkenton and Harwell listing of the game. Lipscomb wins this one after being up by as much as 24-13 at halftime. The lead was cut to 3, but Lipscomb wins it by 7, 77-70. Field goal percentage got out really high with it early. Not too good in the second half, but it averages out. Lipscomb has the advantage there. 3 points, Lipscomb 5 of 17, rebounding almost dead even. And a few more turnovers today for Liberty. Joining us now, the head coach of the Bisons, Coach Lennie Acuff. And Coach, what a battle here, but it's Ahsan basketball. That's what we expect, but your team really came out of the blocks today. And then they held on, and the term I used at the end, they did not break. They just been a little bit.
Yeah, I was real proud of our guys. Obviously, we got off to a really good start, which I think is important. And you got to really tip your hat to Liberty. That we have a ton of respect for them and their program and what they're about. I mean, we're up 24 with like 6 minutes to go in the first half, and next thing you know, it's a 2-point game. They showed a lot of character. But I think every bit as important, more importantly in our category, is we had an unbelievably strong chin. You know, when they got it back to 2, we didn't flinch. I thought that every time, like you said, every time we had a chance to break, we didn't do it, and we did a really nice job of just kind of continuing to buy into what we were doing. And, you know, we played through Ahsan, and you know, he really did a great job for us. And I thought also Romeo had a really, really good second half. He scored the ball, and I thought Parker got some huge rebounds down the stretch for us.
Yeah, Coach, I was going to say, I mean, first half you play through KJ and Ahsan, and it worked great. I mean, their offense was rolling. Second half, you knew they were going to make some adjustments, really try to take away to what they could Ahsan, and that's where you needed that third and fourth scorer to kind of step up. And I thought both Romeo and also Greg Jones coming off the injury, I thought both of those guys played great.
Yeah, it's just really good to have Greg back. You know, Greg had been having not a good year, a great year when he got hurt against Belmont, and you know, we've obviously missed him, and I thought Carson has really stepped up in his stead, and Carson's going to still be a big part of what we're doing going forward. But it was good to have Greg back out there. I know he made a big 3 in the second half. I think it was only 3 we made. He made that 3 from the corner, which which that was good to see that ball go in. He made 2 early to get us going. So, it was a really, really, really good team win. I think KJ keeps playing like we know he can play. 17 points, no turnovers. We only turned it over 4 times, and that's fantastic. I thought Jake was really good. I thought everybody that played did a nice job, and then also the guys that didn't play had a great spirit on the bench. So it was a really, really good team win, but, like nothing I've ever seen. We're only halfway home. We get to do it again tomorrow.
I was going to say, we've talked about it for a long time. Now we got to really see what it's going to be like to come back at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and play this same team. Coach, does the coaching staff have to stay up all night to get ready for this one?
Yeah, we'll watch a lot of. We'll put in our time. I thought Coach Tyler Murray had the scout, and I thought he had a great plan. I mean, we really wanted to try to get off to a good start defensively because they just have so much firepower. As you saw McGee making some of the shots he makes. They're a really good team, really well coached, and one we have a ton of respect for. But we'll try to. You got to flush this one and move on, and it's just about. And I will say this: I know we have limited people we're letting in the gym, but I thought it's really good to have a good crowd today. And I thought, the people that we were able to let in, I thought they helped us. And there's a couple of times I thought we were going to flinch, but every time we did, we had a couple of guys step up and make a shot.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this win. Let's just come back and do it all again tomorrow.
Yeah, it sounds like we'll try again tomorrow. Thank you, guys. You have a good night.
All right, thank you. Coach Lennie Acuff with us as the Bisons win this first game of the ASUN as they win today over Liberty 77-70. Looking ahead, we have tomorrow's game at 4 o'clock. Bellarmine will be coming to town for the first time, the newest member of the ASUN. That will happen, actually won't be coming to town here. We'll be going there on the road. Lipscomb will to Bellarmine for the first time next weekend. Some time off on a weekend, and then Florida Gulf Coast coming in, and they're one of the teams that's had to take a break due to COVID. 2 of the games scheduled today were not played in the ASUN, so we have to keep an eye on that all the time. To keep up with everything happening with Lipscomb basketball, stay tuned to lipscombsports.com.